Hello, boxing fans around the world. Welcome back to Talk and Fight for another episode of Knuckle Up featuring Mike Orr at 4. And who do you have for us today?
Well, first of all, we got Cedric Benn in the den.
What? I didn't even see him. Hey, Cedric, how you doing?
Good.
Today we have.
I'll leave you two to it then.
All right. Today we're talking about Amin Hachimi, very young cat out of Spain, actually, Madrid to be exact. This 23-year-old, 5'11" welterweight, is 7-0 right now with 5 KOs. Sporting a 71.43% knockout rating. He's ranked 5th out of 19 in Madrid. He's ranked 273 in the world out of 1,858. His last fight, he's coming off of a unanimous decision win over Jacopo Ficino back on September 23rd, 2021. This kid, a little bit about him, man. He only had 12 fights as an amateur, enough for no one else to want to face him. So he debuted as a professional in a short time, accumulated a record of 5 wins out of 5 fights, 4 of them by KO. Then, today, he is one of the most promising talents in Spanish boxing. And today, while dreaming and going to university, he is spearhead of the generation of young boxers who, with little luck, will compete for a World Cup.
What's his record right now?
Right now, he's 7-0. He's undefeated.
7-0, 5 KOs, right?
Yeah, 5 KOs. He's part of a Luch boxing school, in Madrid. There you will find him prepping to train, carrying out a ritual with patience of an artisan. The bandages, the protections, the mouthpiece, the helmet, the gloves. He has been doing it since he was 13 years old, when he started more by chance than passion. The devotion would come later when he started with the gloves between gyms, because in Madrid it is difficult to fight being a minor. With just coming of an age of 11 fights as an amateur, he debuted as a professional, which led him to 2018 to be treated by most important sports medias as the young promise. The same year in which he ended up with an injury to the knuckle of his right hand, which kept him away from the sport for almost 12 months. And after many doctors and many physios, he claimed to be 100% recovered. He set a deadline of a couple of years to conquer the Spanish championship, the European championship, and whatever they allow him. So, guys, we're going to be seeing lots of this kid, man, real soon. He's back. His hand is recovered. I like watching this kid fight, man. He's very quick, very elusive. He's got, power in his hands for such a small guy. Cedric, any thoughts?
Yeah. Judging by his highlights, he likes to stay nice and long for his combinations. He can fight on the inside, but
yes,
there's not too much tape on him, so there's not much to see. But just from his training, his favorite spot is that those long distances.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. 5'11" at the welterweight division. He's gonna be not towering over guys, but that's pretty tall for 147 pounds.
Exactly.
So, we'll see. Gonna see if he's gonna be able to use that reach, because that's the thing. Sometimes, just because you're tall, everyone just assumes just because you're tall, you're gonna have a reach advantage. But that advantage is only useful if you know how to use it. If you have an educated jab, and not just educated jab, but educated boxing experience in general. So it's going to be interesting to see if he uses his length, or if he wants to choose to fight more on the inside.
Well, either way he does it, he can do both. We've watched him do it. That fighting on the inside, yeah, it's great. But the fact that he knows how to use that distance and stay at reach length, it's really good. Guys, we're going to see this kid soon enough on the undercard of a big promotion. He's earned it. He's in every right to be coming stateside eventually to do it. Spain doesn't turn out too many prospects. You know what I mean? It's one of these things that he's going to have some big shoes to fill once the headlines start.
Wasn't Sergio Martinez from Spain?
Yes,
pretty sure he was.
Yes, I'm pretty sure as well. See what I mean? There's not too many people that come out of Spain that that do too much inboxing. So the fact that this kid's on the map right now, looking to crush it, looking to win every title that he can in Madrid before he even comes over here. But you know what? He's got a great coach, great gym, and you know what? The kid looks great, man. And I can't wait to see him again in the ring fighting. Hopefully within the next couple of months, we'll let you guys know. But be on the lookout for this kid, man. Amin Hachimi.
All his fights are in Spain, or does he travel?
Yeah, they've all been in Spain so far. It's only a matter of time before we get him on the undercard over here in the States, stateside, or even in Britain. You never even know, right? But be on the lookout for this kid, man. Another young, hungry, undefeated prospect. Brought to you by Mike Orr at 4 on Knuckle Up. So, till tomorrow, join us for Female Friday. Another wonderful episode. I'll have a great prospect for you to be on the lookout for. And tomorrow night's panel, man. That should be a good one. But until today, thank you, Cedric, for joining me. Thanks for all the people that are watching around the world. You know what it is, man. Bringing you the hottest, youngest, undefeated, undiscovered prospects in the world.
And we don't speak Spanish, so if there's any Spanish,
right.
Make sure you at Mr. Hachimi and let him know that we featured him on our show, and
definitely
we'll tell him we'll get a translator if he could come on the show. We'll get a translator.
We have a translator. One of our hosts does host a show that is purely in Spanish. So fans. Nice. Reach out to my man Amin for us. Let him know that we've talked about him. Show him this video. Tell him to get in contact with us. We definitely have the right people to talk to him. And we'd love to get him in here for an interview. Until tomorrow, that's Mike Orr at 4 and Cedric Benn in the den, bringing you the hottest, youngest, undefeated, and undiscovered prospects around the world today. You know what it is. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same channel. New prospect, Female Friday. We'll see you then.
Peace.